I'm Louise, the head of L&D for a global financial services firm. I have 3 little ones, and on top of that, I'm studying for my level 7. I would describe myself as someone who's passionate about development of myself and others. I start MOOCs that I don't usually finish. I listen to podcasts on the way to work, and I read when I can. But my organisation's culture is all about results, so it's hard to justify stopping even for a moment to reflect. About this time last year, I'd been given a few projects to run, and after the first 2 had been completed, I started to notice the same mistakes coming up time and time again. There were miscommunications that could have been avoided, and generally team morale was low. I hadn't been putting the time in to check in as much as possible. We hadn't been reviewing projects and learning the lessons before starting another one, and I realised then that the same was true for myself. I start so many things and I don't actually build in time to reflect on the assumptions I've made or how my feelings played a part in my decisions. I found a reflective practice group, which initially felt very unnatural, but I had to be completely honest with a total stranger. But it was liberating. I felt safe to admit my mistakes, and saying some of my thoughts out loud was quite a wake-up call. There were a load of underlying thoughts and feelings that I just sort of affirmed by virtue of keeping them locked up. Since then, I use the same techniques in my alone time, and also build them into regular team discussions and project reviews. Long story short, the quality of our work has vastly improved. I now see my work challenges differently. I see them all as learning opportunities, and we have a sense of shared ownership without blame when things go wrong. Better yet, my manager has also seen a difference. He's totally sold on it, and he's organised for my colleagues to attend reflective practice workshops too. I'd recommend as a key skill for anyone at any stage in their career. I have no doubt that if you can find a way to ritualise reflection, sharing and learning in your teams and in your life, you will get results.
Reflecting by thinking alone isn't enough. You may only reaffirm your existing thought process. Reflective practice requires routine reflection in order to create a shift in behaviour. There are lots of ways to do reflective practice, not just in a group. Be sure to pass on the benefits of reflective practice to your team by nurturing a culture of reflective practice.